Listen, I'm a pretty simple guy. Like many of you, my only humble desire is to build the world's greatest crypto portfolio. One that, first of all, balances risks and returns, and also one that, secondly, performs well at all times, even during the bear markets. So with that in mind, I sat down and expanded upon my crypto portfolio, specifically looking at coins that could 50x. And that is exactly what I did. I looked at the best altcoin projects that gave me the greatest likelihood of 50xing in the next crypto bull run. That doesn't mean it's gonna be tomorrow or next week or next month or even next year. But if you have a little bit of patience in terms of your investments, we're gonna share with you in this video all of the intel that's gonna go into constructing a bulletproof portfolio for the next time the market really does pump. Watch this video to the very end, because when you do that, of course, it encourages YouTube to recommend it to more viewers. But you're also gonna wanna stick around till the end of this video. We'll be revealing 3 altcoin gems that we've incorporated into this portfolio. These 3 projects are gonna give you the best chance to hit that 50x multiplier the next time the crypto bulls decide to run. Welcome to the channel. Happy Monday. My name is Maddie. This is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. Just quick disclaimer, by trade, I am not a financial or investment advisor. This video is meant to be informative in nature. Now, we are sharing with you legitimately our own investment strategies, but we cannot recommend them officially for the reasons I just mentioned. So hopefully this video is useful to you in one sense or another, but don't consider it to be official financial or investment advice because it is not. All right, with that being said, let's get right into it. Here's the first step in how I constructed my 50x portfolio. As I mentioned right off the bat, balance is going to be a key ingredient of this portfolio. And so for coin number 1, we are recommending Bitcoin because look, we've said it before in all kinds of videos going back years. If Bitcoin is not a meaningful part of your portfolio, then you are doing it wrong. This is cryptocurrency. It needs to be part of your portfolio. It's actually going to represent a big chunk. I'm allocating 35% to BTC. My attitude is keep buying, keep hodling, keep doing your DCA, that's dollar cost averaging strategies. At the current levels, BTC is wildly undervalued right now, in my opinion. It is oversold. I keep picking it up. I'm making sure it represents a good 35% of my crypto allocation. And so eventually, ultimately, when each BTC is worth individually $500,000, which I think it will get to imminently, at that point, the difference between buying at 18K, 19K, 20, 21K, it's just going to be a rounding error. You're not going to care. Okay, moving right along to coin number 2 in this portfolio, we are incorporating Binance Coin, ticker BNB. We're giving it 15% as well for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a bet on the continued success of Binance. And secondly, we're pretty big fans of their burn program, which is designed to get their total supply, which is currently at 165 million. It's designed to get it down to 100 million. That is their stated goal, and we think that they're going to get there. They actually burned almost 2 million BNB last quarter, and they're on track to burn a little more than 2 million this quarter. We love deflationary tokenomics, and so this is getting 15% of our portfolio. And guys, while we're on the subject of Binance, you literally only have a couple of days left to take advantage of this exclusive $600 offer, but you can still do so for the next couple of days if you hurry by clicking on the link in our description below. We're giving away $600 worth of bonuses. If you sign up with a new Binance account using our exclusive Altcoin Buzz link, you're going to get all these bonuses that you see here on screen. As a warning, this is ending the 28th of September, and I sit here recording this video on the 26th of September, so you don't have much time left. This is free money. If you don't already have a Binance account, this is a no-brainer to go ahead and sign up and get yourself all of these bonuses that you see here. Also, for a couple of more days, we have the $1,000 Binance trading competition. Check that out as well, guys. All the details are in the description below. You are running out of time. This is a great deal that you absolutely must take advantage of if you can. Coin number 3 that we are incorporating into our portfolio is none other than Polygon, ticker MATIC, which is getting a full 12% of our allocation. And we know it seems like we have this ongoing love affair with Polygon, but it's for good reason, because from my point of view, you're going to get the best of Ethereum with app access while also getting the best of all layer 2s. Variables like speed, low fees, good tech with zero knowledge proofs, and you're getting this all in the same place. So this is a bet that we've made. This is one that we are sticking by. Polygon, we feel, has a lot of good things going for it. Plus, MATIC is a full 4x away from its previous all-time high. And so the idea of a project this big being able to do a 10x or a 50x, in a sense, is pretty reasonable to us. And fundamentally, they continue to look very, very strong. So MATIC gets 12% allocation in our 50x portfolio. For coin number 4, it's a bit of a shared category. This is going to be comprised of stablecoins, and we are allocating 10% to stablecoins in our portfolio, which means that right now we've already covered 62% of our allocation in just our 3 biggest tokens, i.e. Binance Coin, Polygons, and some of the stablecoins, really whatever you choose to incorporate as a stablecoin. Along with Bitcoin's 35%, we're now at 62% of our portfolio. And personally, I am okay so far with this concentration because we think all of these choices are great long-term holds. Okay, but what happens if you just have this incredible new opportunity that presents itself? Something that you can't predict, something that presents itself a year from now, 2 years from now. Well, if you choose to mimic our strategy, then you should have at least 10% of your portfolio in stablecoins ready to make that new buy if and when given the chance to do so. But in the meantime, you can continue staking, saving, and earning some interest on those stables since you get anywhere between 2 and 15%, depending on where you choose to stake. By the way, if you are interested in those 2 to 15% passive income strategies, check out this video. We made a step-by-step tutorial on how to get the most bang for your stablecoin buck, so to speak. Stablecoins are thus a must-have in any portfolio because they offer that passive income opportunity while also being ready, willing, and able to be deployed as needed when opportunities present themselves. Next up, we're looking at coin number 5, which is the Graph, ticker GRT. We're giving this 8% because their indexing and querying protocol for blockchain data and APIs really make it easier to build apps for all kinds of players and individuals in this space. So this play really comes down to if you're long on dApps and the building out of ecosystems because the Graph is number 1 in its category. Moving right along, not wasting any time, we're at coin number 6, and we are unveiling here Polkadot, which we're allocating to the tune of 6% in this portfolio. And you're probably noticing the theme here, picking sector leaders. So in this case, once again, Polkadot, ticker DOT, is getting 6%. Now you might be thinking, why didn't we choose Cosmos? They seem far ahead of DOT in some ways, in the development of new layer 1s, for example. And you know what? You are right in that regard. But we actually prefer DOT in this case for 2 specific reasons. Number 1, DOT has more room to grow just to get to where Atom, ATOM, is right now. And number 2, DOT uses crowd loans, bonding, and parachain leases to restrict the circulating supply and create many long-term holders of its coin in a way that Atom doesn't. And so that's why, as an investment, we prefer DOT. And coin number 7 in the alt layer 1 group is Avalanche, ticker AVAX, which we are big fans of, which we are giving 5%. And despite the bad publicity and accusations of suing its competition in US courts, I still like AVAX. I still like it a lot, and mostly for 2 reasons. Number 1, their subnet technology, and number 2, I think their DeFi protocols are some of the best in the industry. Okay, so in this 50x portfolio, we have 10 choices. We've uncovered the first 7 now. We're gonna get to the 3 gems, the 3 probably lesser known altcoin projects that you may or may not be familiar with. But as a reminder, if you haven't already done so, be sure to sign up with the new Binance account. You only have a couple of days left to do so if you also wanna get up to $600 in unlockables. All the links, guys, are in the description below. This is a great deal. It's only around to the 28th of September. And the same goes for our trading contest, also happening with Binance. If either one of these interests you, you only have a couple of days left to act, probably less by the time you're watching this video. So be sure to check out all the links, all the information. They can be found in the description below. Okay, let's get to the gems now because we've already covered 91%. If you add together all of the allocation that we've been discussing so far, we only have 9% left to play with. And so we feel this is where we add onto our portfolio with small cap exposure. This is where we're gonna look at those gems that could 100x, potentially even 500x if they become the next BNB, the next Polkadot, the next MATIC. And the idea here to a certain extent is kind of like planting seeds because a success in any of these next 3 can really pump up the total return in your portfolio. Gem number 1 that we're considering is Kujira. We're giving this 3%. They have great apps and they've survived the Luna, the LUNA debacle, and they've gone on to start their own chain really to help all Cosmos investors. They've weathered this storm extremely well. Gem number 2 is Lukso. And look, I like physical NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And we as a team also think that fashion has a lot of room to grow in this space. Check out Lukso, including some of the recent videos that we've done, which have examined Lukso in greater detail. We are also giving this project 3%. And finally, the 10th entry on our list, which is also getting 3%, is FUSE. We are very quickly becoming fans of the FUSE Cash App, which is intended to make crypto easier for beginners, along with Voltage's innovative DeFi options. Check out fuse.io for more info. Nobody is ever going to agree 100% with somebody else's portfolio recommendation, especially when you get down to the percentage allocations. But once again, here's the takeaway from this video. You make your money on the buy, not the sell. And the best time to buy for pennies on the dollar is during the lows of the bear market. So as always, not financial advice, but best of luck if you do choose to invest. To invoke another quote or another philosophy, be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. I'll leave you guys to make up your own minds and make your own decisions, but that's pretty time-tested advice. Let us know what other gems we may have missed, what you would incorporate into your own portfolio. But if you're still watching, kudos. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other couple of videos popping up here to my left, to my right. Stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Happy Monday. Have a great start to your week. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.